Hi ladies, right, what I'm going to show you now is how to make a background. I've been asked by several ladies to show them how to do backgrounds. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of white paper. It's very similar to the artist paper, very similar. I've run it through my Big Shot using the script. So I'm just going to cut it down to size. Yeah, I'll cut it first. I'll cut a bit off that, yeah. And then I'm going to rip it. The reason why I'm going to rip it is because I don't want it as normal. On my project, I'm going to use this as a background on a tag. And it's basically, you just rip it. Just rip around the edges, you know, whatever, front, push it backwards, forwards, whatever you want to do with it. Let me just see if I can get in a little bit. So this is for the newbies who requested how to do some backgrounds. Well, this will go on to a background and make your project look brilliant. Now, big tip, if you don't own a Big Shot, wet the paper. If you've got one of the embossing plates, they were only, I think I paid £3.40 for mine, so that it was quite cheap, and you can get some really nice ones, and this was only £3.40. But if you don't own a Big Shot, wet your paper, put it into your embossing plate, close the embossing plate up, stand it on the floor somewhere flat, and put 1, 2 or even 3 bricks on it. That's all you need to do. Something really heavy, and pop it like that. Give it a couple of hours. Take it out, and you'll have that. You'll get exactly the same thing, only yours hasn't been done through the Big Shot. So if you haven't got one, go and get yourself some plates. You can still do these kind of backgrounds, and you'll still end up with that until you get yourself a Big Shot. Right. So what I've got now is I've ripped it round to what I want. And then I'm going to take some ink. Let me just see. I've got like a brown ink here I'm going to use. Turn the pad upside down and just brush it. Brush it over the stamp. That's all you need to do. Over the embossing script. You can do this with anything. It doesn't have to be a script, obviously. You can, if you've got a flower or a nice background. And look, you've got that. And even that on its own is quite nice. You could edge that and use that. But I'm not going to do that because I'm actually going to get my box. Oh, sorry, ladies, I forgot to get my box. Right, I've got my box. Always get yourself a little cardboard box. This has been used and used and used. And I'm going to use the new, I love this colour, it's a turquoise colour, so I'm going to use a couple of colours, and this one is the Tattered Angels turquoise blue. And what I'm going to do with that is just give it a spray here and there. On top of that, I'm going to use my own pink, which is the Plush Rose Pink. These two colours look really nice together. And then I'm also going to use the wheat fields. Do love the wheat fields. And just spray it sporadically, if that's a word, sporadic. Heat gun and spray. This might go into 2 videos, ladies, but doesn't matter. You're going to dry that. Right, just move your box out of the way, and then, like I say, get the right way around. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use a Versamark to go over the script. When I can find my pad. I'm not sure if this one or this one will work, because I know that, what do you say, just go over that. Hopefully that's been enough. I can't actually see that. And I am going to try it with the black. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work because I can't see. I'll just try it. Some black embossing powder. I don't think it's worked. I don't think I've put enough on it, actually. No, I've not got enough on it, so I'm going to have to oops. Let me redo that again. Shift that out of the way for a minute. Try a different one. I'm going to brush mine off because I don't want the... Right, I'm going to try a different one. And I'm not going to use a thing. I'm just going to brush it with this. That's better. Right, let me just try that again. Let's move that out of the way. Just spread it all over. There we go. Give it a quick flick. That's better. Let's move that out of the way. Take hold of your heat gun. It was already 7:31. I'm sorry, ladies, but we'll do our best. Now you've got that, then all you need to do then is to get, if you've got that now, see, so it's black, get your pad, okay, and what we're going to do is just go over the edges like that. Hopefully we'll get this done. And slightly rub it over. And there you go. It is dark, but I chose to do the dark chocolate. And you've got yourself a vintage script to go on the back of a tag. I've done this one several times before. And if you're not quite happy with it, which I just feel I'm missing something on it. Let me just see if I can do this. All I'm going to add to it is a little bit of the sweet clover. There you go. And just dry that off really quickly. It's 9:27. See if I can get this done. Better. I love the colour. There you go. And you've got a lovely, lovely script. Now that can go on any project. Quick as that. Thanks for watching. Bye.